join me today. Sorry once again about the news being a little bit late and not things being posted on the channel lately. Decided to take a little mini vacation, I do apologize for that. I'm sorry it's taken about a week in order to get all this all set up and get going. Basically changing up a lot of things on the channel right now as far as like just scheduling and whatnot. I do want to try to make sure we are doing the news Friday and that we have this just in for you. Also, I realized last week I mentioned I put the comment down for the Zendikar Rising set booster thing down in the comments, so where y'all can click on the link, see what's coming in those set boosters. I'll make sure that's on this video. Sorry about that. Didn't realize until after I had already left town. Like, oh, that's something I should have probably added into that video. So I'll probably go back and put that back in that video and make sure it's in this video where you can see it also, and just let you kind of know what's going on inside of there. And as far as other changes that are going to kind of be happening on the channel is, like I said, Friday, I moved from Thursday to Friday doing the news. That way it encompasses the whole week of finding out the information and whatnot. And also to make sure that this just in lets you know what came in for the overall week. And then also, the other thing that's going to change is I've been kind of just throwing videos up kind of willy-nilly and throwing them whenever I can and just getting things done. Now I'm going to try to focus on trying to have a video up every other day, not including the one that starts Friday. So like it'll be Friday and then Sunday and so forth and so forth. But I'll try to get something up there. And then even then, I'm trying out videos to figure out which ones that I want to put up. Now granted, when a new set comes out and we have new boosters being open and the excitement level's high, I'm probably going to be throwing more videos up there. But I do want to kind of get a more consistency thing, and I promise that will be on the way. As we're moving into Zendikar Rising, for Magic, I do want to let you realize something else I want to bring up that's happening right now and make you more aware of. Do be aware, if you are buying VIP packs right now for Double Masters, please be cautious and make sure you're buying those from trusted sources or your LGSs that you have built in time and trust in. These packs are searchable. It is easy to reseal these packs. So like I said, just be aware this can happen. I know I didn't really try it myself, but I definitely was able to open a package from VIP, and I was able to reseal it, but of course, I just wanted to open the packages on camera. So if you look at one of my previous videos, there is one where I slowly open the package and I'm able to reseal it. So people who have resealing machines that can shrink the plastic, like the shrink wrap, they can easily do that. So be aware that this can happen. And it's not that you're going to, well, I guess you could get some duds, but really it's just, you got to be aware that the package inside is clear if you did not open one. So what can happen is people can take off the plastic wrap. Be careful about how they're opening the top of the box and where the glue doesn't rip the paper. And they can literally look inside the pack and see if it's stuff they want to pull out or not. And then they can just reclose it back up. And one guy was even able to do it with a pair of pliers and a lighter by resealing everything. So just be aware this can happen and be careful out there. Like I said, use your trusted sources for getting those VIP packs. Along with Zendikar Rising, we're always offering the same thing we always offer for the previous sets. We will be doing the Blitzkrieg bundle. Like I said, we are changing that up a little bit. It is $150, and what you get is you get a booster box of regular draft packs, and you get 2 entries into the pre-release or 2 pre-release kits along with the prize support for those pre-release entries. So that's the new thing we're changing up. We will be taking pre-orders on the regular booster draft boxes, and we will take pre-orders on the set boosters. I'm just waiting to see, since it's a new product, to make sure numbers are correct before we go out. And I just don't want to be one of those people that either overcharges or even over orders on the pre-orders, because I do know these are exciting product and people are going to want to look into them and get them. So especially if you're wanting to crack packs, that's what the biggest difference I can tell you is now is if you're wanting set boosters, or if you want to just crack packs for rares and good cards, you're going to want set boosters. If you're wanting something more used to the traditional Magic pack, then you're going to want your draft boosters. So that's something that is a new product. Like I said, I'll put the link in the video below that shows you the new set booster and the breakdown of what you can expect inside the booster itself. And then along with this, we'll also have the theme boosters, which we, of course, the theme boosters and the collector boosters. We will not be doing pre-orders on the theme boosters or collector boosters at least box-wise, just because, one, the theme boosters are very limited. There's not many of them out there. And then collector boosters, we want to make sure that enough are available for the whole community and not just a couple people buying up whole boxes that we're able to get. So we will have those available for pre-order, except for, we will have the regular draft boosters available for pre-order. The set boosters will be available for pre-order down the road. If you want to go ahead and just start putting credit down towards them, we can start doing that and at least locks you in for it. But as far as like a final price, we'll wait till a little bit later down the road, which shouldn't be much longer because it's looking like about $5 a booster. And since there's only 30 packs in the box, we're probably going to offer the same kind of deal, about $120 for a box for pre-order, maybe. This is me just shooting numbers and whatnot. But if you are interested in getting some of that Zendikar Rising, we will be accepting the pre-orders, and we will be doing the stay-at-home bundle once again for the Zendikar Rising pre-releases. And it'll be the same thing we've been doing with the others, where you'll basically get 4 pre-release kits along with the prize support where you can get with a group of friends, and that'll be about $100 for the 4 pre-release kits. Or I think we did $28 for just 1 pre-release kit if you pre-order it. So we will be offering those same things. This goes into another thing I want to talk about. This is the first set where they're going to start kind of looking at the EventLink thing again and getting rid of the old Wizards Reporter. And if you're not familiar with those terms, what those are is Wizards Reporter was a way for us to report the numbers and give Magic a way of knowing what we sold or how many people were showing up to events, really. I don't know why I said sold. Sorry, coffee hasn't happened yet. This is a way for us to show WotC what the numbers that were showing up to our events. Well, the Wizards Reporter is going away. Now they're going to this new EventLink thing, which is a really nice program for what little bit we've used of it. But unfortunately, it requires an extra step from y'all. If you look down in the comments below, I will put for if it's iPhone, I don't know if they still are requiring it, but it is an app you need to download. You will have to download this app. And what would happen is you would just get a code anytime you show up for a pre-release or any event, and you would enter in this code, and that basically registers that you showed up for the event and that you count as a person showing up for our events, and helps us to get more product and to show a better representation of new Bromfuls towards Wizards of the Coast. So, long story short, what we're going to require is that for the Zendikar Rising, we're probably going to be asking that you have this app already downloaded. And like I said, we'll put it below. If you have that app downloaded, we'll have the code available to where you can register the code in to show Wizards of the Coast that, sorry, I keep wanting to say WotC, Wizards of the Coast that, hey, this person did show up for my Zendikar Rising. That way they can see an exact representation of how many people we actually have showing up for our pre-releases. And this is the direction they're going to move forward in. When you go into there, it's going to be basically asking you to register. They're going away from the DCI number. You're going to register an email, which is basically the way you would also sign up. Now, if you are already on Magic Arena, then you're going to just use the same thing you use for Magic Arena. The same thing you log into for Magic Arena is what you're going to use to log into the app, and then that email is what's just going to register. So you either put in the code upon showing up to an event, or you have the registered email already, and you just let us know the registered email, and we're able to put that into the system. Otherwise, we can still put you in that you showed up, but it won't count you as, like, actually, I don't want to say it doesn't count you as a person. It won't count you in as an individual showing up to give us a number for our event. It's just going to go, okay, there was a person there, but we don't know that that wasn't just you faked a number or something like that. So it is a good direction to move forward in. It just requires a little bit extra from you, the customer. But it is great because if you are playing in the events, just to give you some more word on it, if you're playing in the events, once you're logged in, it kind of gives you the pairings. So no longer do we have to hand out the sheets or put up a sheet or put up something to let y'all know how the pairings are going down. It'll send it to your phone. And then when you're done playing your pairing, you actually will mark down in the phone how you did in the event. And that lets them, like, it just basically does all the work for me. But unfortunately, I have to have that done in order to show them the representation of how many players we actually have here within New Braunfels, so, or just Comal County. So that is one thing we will have you probably do. We're not going to super require it, but I would like to start getting those numbers to Wizards of the Coast so that we can get that proper representation. Sorry about that long diatribe, but we'll go ahead and move on into Yu-Gi-Oh! We are starting our locals up again. Right now, we are being real bare bones minimum on the boosters. We're trying to keep booster boxes in stock so that we can continue to provide on the Monday locals, because we still are not receiving OTS packs, and it's because we are not, it's because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not sanctioning the events. So since OTS are for sanctioned events, they're not going to send us those until they are starting to sanction events again. But we are running locals. We're just doing the same price support we've always done, where it's a pack upon entry and you get a pack per win. We're just doing it with booster boxes that we have left over that we saved up. And then also for the pack per entry, we're making sure you get the $5 that you're supposed to get. We're still treating it like it's an OTS entry. We just don't have the OTS packs. So we will continue to do these every Monday at 7 o'clock. Also, don't forget, you have the next set coming up, I believe the end of September. So the set that's coming up at the end of September is Legendary Duelist set. It is Rage of Ra, and we will start taking pre-orders on that here soon. Pokemon. We do have your Vivid Voltage coming up. It will be at the end of October. We'll have the pre-releases. And I know it's a little early to be talking about that, but just go ahead and let you know that is coming up, because a lot of people were not aware that the pre-release had just happened for y'all's last set, Darkness Ablaze. We had a lot of those, but we still got some left, but we definitely have the product available now that it is released. Especially if you're a Charizard fan, you want to get some of that product and get some of that Charizard action going. So, but just to give you a heads up and get the wheels turning, just be aware, it is the end of October if you are starting to look at that Vivid Voltage stuff, and it'll be the beginning of October that the set releases, but we will have pre-releases, and we'll do the stay-at-home pre-release kits just like we always do. With that and everything that's going on out in the world, stay safe out there, guys. And thank you for watching, and have a great day.